Hello everyone. Just gonna switch this around. How's everyone going? I'm gonna be streaming tonight. Oh, we got Stadia Vet into gaming, by the way. Oh snap, can't wait. So I'll be streaming from my PlayStation 5, but not on my PlayStation 5. I'm actually streaming on my PC with remote play. And I've done something special. Half of the screen is remote play. The other half is actually my capture card. So it'll be easier to see. The left part is remote play. The right part is capture card. So it's much clearer than the left part. It'll just give you a good idea of, do you really lose that much quality in a game? So and I'll be playing Lost Words Beyond the Pages. So I'll just switch to my in-game screen. So here, it's actually, you can actually see at the bottom right now where it stops. On the left, that's my PC up to here. And on the right, that's directly from the PS5. So, for reference, video capture device. I can play with the length here. So this should be pretty interesting. So let me know if you see a big difference. And we got Cloud Station TV, PlayStation 5, PC, remote play equal straight awesomeness. Yes, it does. So can I just put that full screen? Sorry, full screen, but yeah, I'll just leave it as is. It'll be easier for people to identify which is what. And I'll cut the Harris Heller music and put on the game music instead. So I hope everyone's doing well. This should be fun. So I won this game in a giveaway from Impro Joe Rhino, who's another awesome streamer who does a lot of PlayStation content. So thank you very much for this game key. I'm looking forward to this. I heard a lot of good stuff, and damn, it's looking better than I was expecting. We haven't seen much, but the colors are clear. Now, it's supposed to be 1080p. I'm unable to change it to 1080p for some reason. I think it just automatically goes to that, but kind of looks I'm not sure if it's 1080p or 720p. We'll see. PlayStation Back Community Network. Oh, fancy stuff here. That is having some fun. So we'll actually be doing the official unveiling of that channel on Wednesday, where possibly we'll have a guest on our show. He said he would be coming, Anthony. So we'll be talking about a lot of stuff, including Cloud Station TV and the Entertainment Bash Community Network. So should be some interesting stuff. And yeah, we got a PlayStation Bash Community Network that we're building up for any PlayStation content creators who want to get more visibility. So we'll talk more in details about that on Wednesday. So, and yeah, it's like a lot of drawing and writing, and looks good. So let's hit play. Heard a lot of good stuff about this game. Timing looks good. Yeah, I don't see... Okay, there's a slight latency difference, but not a lot. By the way, I changed my Xbox headphone to the PlayStation headphone.
To?
I love it.
Me?
I like the Xbox headset, but the PlayStation one I prefer. It's larger. I got a big head. The Xbox One was pretty snug in place, while the PlayStation One is a lot roomier. But also, like, the voice monitoring is a big thing I like to have. Hear myself, even though I got my headset. If I don't have an, so I don't have to connect something into my headset that brings me the sound. And this one, I can hear myself. The other one, the Xbox, I would scratch the microphone and hear that the microphone was on and go into my ear, but I couldn't hear myself talk. Like, if I was doing that into the microphone, I could hear my voice a little bit. This one, I can hear myself crystal clear. So just a little something. Very bright colors, they definitely pop, which is nice. Yeah, it looks great. So
hello, Journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know, but we've only just met. Let me introduce myself.
Ooh, I like that. So I'm playing it into the journal. That's you, journal. Oh, I did an ink smudge. It's extremely artistic. I like it.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. He's such a numpty head.
So, is that a pickup? Oh, I can play with my right joystick with this. Such a numpty head.
My little brother Ben calls me Isbo. I call him He Who Chews Curtains. He likes red for breakfast and blue for dinner.
Oh, it can walk on the curtain. I'm liking this.
And
It's
then
beautiful. And then there's Mom. Oh, okay, I need to grab it with R2. And there's Mom.
Mom, my top tea drinking buddy.
Queen of the Kettle. Guardian of the Biscuit Tin.
I go get my tea and this
What do I do with this?
is Pinky. I think she's jealous of you, Journal.
Pinky fact, actually afraid of mice.
Today's my birthday.
It's a very
Dad
interesting
made his
game.
best cake. Mum and Gran started the singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles.
Okay. I can move this here.
And made a wish.
Oh. I can put this. Nope, it's not at its place. I need to jump on the cake. To be taller than Dad. What about this? Okay, yeah, it's just I didn't drop it. That's why I couldn't use it. It could happen.
Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal.
Okay, so jump there. Starting is have the battle. So I can make some steps too high. Should be able to make the A. That's what I'm using. So I'm making my own platforms. Starting is have the battle, Gran, right about being you. That's something you know better than anyone, Gran. Leave them in the right order. Don't worry about being good. Practice, 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 Gran.
Gran always says,
Alright, alright.
A writer writes.
I heard a lot
No one
about
ever got anything just by wanting it.
I guess that birthday wish was a waste then.
So, I always heard a lot about this game, saying it was really beautiful and all that, but I had no idea what kind of game it was.
Gran said writing is about exploring your thoughts. It helps you unlock your feelings.
Oh. Oh, forgot this.
I'd like to write something that will
Can I
make
go
Gran
back?
smile. She always talks about little
Oh,
acorns
too late.
growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height?
Might have lost a trophy there. Oh. I like it.
Or about my writing? I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance? Science fiction?
Yuck, yuck,
A
yuck.
comedy?
Maybe I do love
A
science.
drama?
Is my humor too weird?
Fairy tales?
No.
Wait, we're getting somewhere. A fantasy story.
Eureka! Wait, that was in the door. How did I fall?
So, how do I start my fantasy story? Once upon a time. Ugh. No one said this would be easy. Again. From the top. Not so far away. In the land of Astoria.
Astoria.
A place of peace and magic.
Okay, this is pretty.
There lived a girl named
Grace. Sounds normal or spiritual, maybe? Like Grace from Google? Someone who Georgia, someone who confronts monsters. Or Robin, free like a bird in the sky. I'll go with Grace. Grace is nice.
Grace. Everyone knew her by the bright color.
By the bright color. There's no blue. I'll go with purple. Love purple.
Of her purple dress, she was ready to begin her adventure. In fact, she'd been preparing for it her whole life, for she was the only apprentice of the village guardian.
There was a glitch there. She was frozen in place.
Elder Ava.
I'm guessing that's the equivalent of her gran.
Everyone was very fond of Grace. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was
Kind. She cared for others and liked making fruit punch. Smart. She loved learning and went nowhere without her books. And playful. She was happily mischievous and always found something to play with. I'm gonna say smart.
as smart as her.
She's a smart girl. I'm liking that remote play. It's looking pretty good.
Not too far away, in the land of Astoria, there lived a young girl named Grace. She was smart and loved to study and learn new things. Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Grace. Hello, little firefly. Did you come for my birthday? Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy. Let's head back to the village. The firefly shared Grace's excitement. I was studying before you showed up, Firefly. We should pick up my books on the way back. I sometimes forget where I put stuff, especially when I'm lost in a book.
So I get to control the firefly. Oh, there's
This
a book.
book was about a pirate queen. Such an exciting life. This one's about ancient lands. Maybe we'll go there, Firefly.
Okay. There's a hidden path. And another book.
This one was about the history of spoons. A little boring.
I'm very impressed with the quality.
This last one is my favorite.
Ooh.
So
Collectomania. Collect the items in Historia 1.
So glad I didn't lose it. Come on, Firefly. The village is just a bit further down. Wahoo! I love doing that. The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Grace. Careful. Grace imagined shark fins circling below. Phew! We made it, Firefly. And...
There's a rope. Anything up there? Nope.
down! Grace knew many secret paths back to the village. Like this one. She loved feeling the roots around her, as if the tree was giving her a gentle hug. Nearly there, Firefly.
Anything hidden up top there? No. Nope, nothing there.
Just one more little slide. Here we go! Woohoo!
That's the kind of original
old
concept
cargo
that gets
barely used.
small studios started. That's nice.
Her own secret entrance to
Like
the
the-
village above.
That
Grace
new
couldn't
PlayStation 5 game
wait
Returnal.
to learn more about fireflies,
That's a studio
Should
that
get
did
herself
some
a
small games like
about her
Resogun
village's
and
history. Look, Firefly.
Super Stardust HD.
Home.
Now they're making one of the biggest
The warm
AAA
lights
titles coming out at the
and
moment that
enticing
people are
smell
talking about.
of Elder Ava's heart welcomed her. Elder Ava,
Happy birthday, Grace.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this mean...
Yes, it is time. Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Grace would rise to the occasion.
What box?
Go ahead, open it.
Rise.
This will store all the magic words you find.
Huh.
Some will stay with you, others are fleeting. They will help you overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new Guardian of the Fireflies.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now. You should head to the shrine tree for the other Fireflies' blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear. Oh, before I forget.
Elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Grace a gift. Ava's favorite pendant, set with a giant
Sapphire.
sapphire.
Now, off you go. I'm so proud of you, Grace.
Yeah, I like the concept.
I can't wait to try out my magic book.
So, I think I
And
can write.
all at once, Grace was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Wait a minute. She's got the power. She must have the book.
Grace must be the new Firefly Guardian.
That was amazing.
The best thing I've seen all morning.
Can I walk on that platform?
Why do we have to be on cargo duty all the
Grace loved throwing
That's
stones
it, I'm just looking at it.
over the rooftops.
Throwing stones over the rooftop.
But not today.
Look, Grace has the book. Ah, missed.
Go on!
Hey Ray, how you doing, man?
Today, the
Good to see
Firefly
you.
Shrine was waiting.
Hey Holtz, nice to see you too, man. Such an amazing
She
story.
looked over
How
her
you liking it
bustling
so far?
treetop village.
I heard you had a
It's
bit of loose
pretty good.
gold.
It's looking great.
was
This
all she
concept is
Yeah,
amazing.
Elder Bassus gave me a poultice. Did it work?
Did it right
And
up.
it was home.
Looks better than ever.
Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
And it's a very interesting game.
Paradise. Say 10.
But inside,
Awesome
she was
game,
still
yeah.
curious.
Hey, Grace.
So how you doing, guys? Ray Holtz.
No, you can't have a magic book.
Good to see you, Grace.
But Grace has one. But that's
Hey
different.
Squid, nice to see you, man.
Special. But you
Dr.
say
Spaceman,
I'm
how's it
special.
going, man?
Careful.
I'm pretty good, trying out this beautiful game. Just like actions when the stuff happens.
About the world.
Yeah,
and
there's
beyond.
a book where I got some words I can use to act on the environment. And it's like a platformer. There's a bunch of stuff to that game. It's really interesting. Like, I don't know if it'll work on these, but no, it's not doing it on these. But I can rise some elements of the the puzzles and all
Grace
that.
swayed in the warm breeze. Its slats creaked with a gentle familiarity.
By the way,
As
if
Grace
you
crossed
see like a weird line where it's breaking the image a little bit, the left side of the screen is the remote play. The right side of the screen is directly from my PlayStation 5. I got a capture card on the HDMI cable, so it's capturing at the same time, so that you guys can make a comparison, like what the remote play looks like, while also checking the a direct capture of a very good quality. There is a slight difference. It's not extremely big, but there is a difference. So if I get this. That's good. Probably I can jump on it. Ooh, just showing, speaking my twin about 90s music, so you play entire support. That's baller. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Haven't seen that move for
I'm
a while, Grace.
pretty impressed
Love
by
to
the
see the
remote play
Fireflies.
quality compared to
get
the
the game.
PlayStation 4.
Ah, blast.
So probably I can help raise it.
Grace couldn't wait to see the fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian. What's being guardian going to be like, Firefly? I hope it's adventurous. Let's swing into adventure.
Okay. Latency is pretty good. Come on, come on.
Ha!
Okay, no more than that needed. Can I climb up there? No.
Grace crawled through the dank, dark tunnel. It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
Okay. Word.
The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now.
This is gonna get really interesting as I get more keywords.
The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
Girl has been enjoying Judgment on Stadia of late. How are you? I heard that Judgment's looking pretty good, even though it's 1080p. I was expecting it to be 4K from what they
At
were
last,
posting,
the tree was
but I
in
heard
sight,
that it's a
Home
good
to the
1080p that
fireflies.
looks great.
whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
Oh, am I getting another power word?
Go on. Show them what you can
Joe
do.
finally off. I'm gonna be looking at that one soon. Nice.
Use your word magic to get to the
Combat and story
fireflies.
looks great. Nice. Okay, I need to rise that.
That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
Glowing light surrounded her, a timeless energy that birthed stars
Played Child
and
of Light.
forged suns.
I played this game but
Now she was part of it.
I think I tried it. I'm not
Forever.
sure. I might actually own it on
And so
PlayStation.
Grace became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come.
The stage is set. Finished chapter 1. Silver trophy. Wow.
Hello, Journal. This time of the year, it gets dark so early.
It bothers me. I'm just gonna check if I've got Child of Light in my game library. Your collection. This is supposed to. Okay, yeah. Should be all the games I own. Wait. Did they change how it's laid out? Sort by alphabet. Okay, I'll go back directly to the game. How year it gets dark so early? How much is the discless PS5? Not sure.
Like the day, it's just an accident. And the night is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark.
Because you're in the United States, I'm in Canada. I think it's like $300.
I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal?
I love the colors. It's gorgeous. Plan to someday.
Glowing things are cool, especially in nature.
She's never seen a firefly. Ooh. Fireflies are fun. Nature is full of cool things. As all
On
cool
holiday
things.
in Wales, Gran and I would go to the beach and look up at the stars.
Wow. I love the art
But
style.
one night, we looked down instead. The stars were shining in the water.
Whoa.
It was like the sky got flipped upside down. We took off our shoes
Yeah, the
and socks.
storytelling is so good with the diary. I
waded
grew
into
up
the
in Wales
water.
Beach. Nice. Thinking the long term, they get a Xbox Series X and PS5. I get PC and better place of living first. I'm really liking the PlayStation 5.
As we walked over the pebbles,
Next year plans. Yeah, right now supply is low, so it's pretty hard to get. But apparently they're ramping up the supply, or they asked their manufacturers to ramp up the supplies, so I can stream through it. Oh. Plus sales.
they glowed
Be
beneath
sure,
our toes.
Squid, if you're planning on getting a PlayStation 5, be sure to create a PlayStation account and go claim the PlayStation at Home initiative. Right now, they're giving away the complete edition of Horizon Zero Dawn, and there's a whole bunch of other games on there.
Gran said it was called.
It's all free. You don't even need a
Bioluminescence.
PlayStation Plus subscription. You just need an active account, and you can use mobile. So if you have either Android or iPhone, just download the PlayStation app. Make sure if you don't have an account, create one, and go claim those games as soon as possible, because some might be going out of there soon. And Horizon Zero Dawn is free on there
Tiny
right now,
plankton
and
in the
man, it's a good
water.
game.
Being moved back and forth by the tide.
If next year is your thing, then PS5 looks great. Series X for now, though. Is PS now free, and how much? Over here in Canada, it's about what, 60, 80 bucks a year. You can take a yearly subscription, and it reduces your price by about half, and allows you to play in the cloud.
I
And
knew
they just
it was
improve the
little
quality.
creatures,
I very strongly
but it
recommend it.
felt like
As for PlayStation Plus, if you don't know, that's the
Magic.
subscription where you can claim games every month, plus allows you to put your saves in the cloud and all that. And normally it's, over here in Canada, it's like 80 bucks a year, but you can get it for less than half the price on City Keys. So in the United States, probably like 60 bucks, and even less on City Keys.
I got up very early
Yeah,
the next
I would
morning.
if I could, but I have Nintendo Switch and Xbox One and GFN, Luna, and Stadia. Yeah, I think it's gonna come soon. They were changing a lot of stuff right now.
I sneaked into the kitchen, got a jam jar, and went down to the shore to where I'd seen the plankton.
But I think it won't be long until the cloud gaming won't be tied to PlayStation Now anymore. Wait, give me a sec. Do I need to drop it in the water? No, then it'll fill blood there. Oh no.
That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table.
You're gonna see photoluminescence. Greatest night
And
light
waited
ever.
for the night. But it didn't glow. I was devastated.
Probably because the plankton died.
I showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says.
You can't cork nature. You can't put a cork in nature.
You can't put a cork in nature.
They need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things.
If we'll keep those as that's great for next few years. The OPS now is better than GFN, but guess it's depending on your library and supported games. Yeah, PS Now is
She used to
improving a
be a
lot
marine
and
biologist.
has amazing games in it. Nature is cool and complicated. Used to be a marine biologist, like my brother-in-law.
Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the
That's the
whole day
library.
planning it.
In my opinion, in all the subscriptions out there, PlayStation Now is the best value. It's just that right now you can only play it either from PS4, PS5, or PC. But I'm pretty sure they'll expand on the support for that. Yep, so $60 a year. That's a very good price. Only building Stadia and Nintendo Switch Physical and Nintendo 3DS. So, I'm guessing at the bottom you put some sand. Then you add the house.
A house?
Putting the
Pebbles.
The glass
Glass
stones,
stones.
corals,
Corals.
add in the water.
Water. Lights.
Light.
Company.
Yeah, 60 is then probably for me next month. It's a very good price for the amount of especially the PlayStation exclusives, but also there's a ton of games in there. Like right now you got Marvel's Avengers on there, which is pretty cool. There's a bunch of other games on there.
We took pictures
Ninja
for
ran
Gran's
around on
photo
Dead
album.
Island killing zombies on PS Now. I had so much fun. Yeah, couldn't join, but it looked really fun. Not a problem, man. But if you were to use Shadow PC, then technically you could get away with playing PS Now on the go on mobile phone or tablet, LTE connected. Exactly. Hey, Megatron, how you doing? I'll have to look into it. It's a solid service. Like buying one game. Yeah, it's exactly the price of one brand new game. Multiplayer is available, which is nice, yeah. Online playing, yep. You can play the online games. You don't need PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Now is made to be working as standalone. How you doing, Meg?
Future selves to remember.
Took a picture for Grand's photo album. Okay. Okay, need to grab remember. It's so sweet.
How the tank took ages to fill. How we took turns stirring the algae in.
No problem, man. Doing good, nice. Good to hear, Meg. I've had a PC stream library for 18 years, and my huge library isn't supported by GFN. Makes me feel like a PC. That's the thing, GFN is really good. They're adding more and more games,
How
but there's
happy
still
we
some
were
games that are not.
when we had it all set.
Like
Just
myself,
needs
my
time to
library,
develop,
there isn't that
said
many
Gran.
titles that support it as well. Still a very good service, but they're still lacking on the more classic games. It's cool, thank you for the info. I feel you, man. Feels bad. That's how I feel with my precious Blizzard game. Yeah, Blizzard's got to do something for cloud. Like, they've been snubbing it for now. I think they're looking for the right service to enter the cloud service. They're still hesitant as they don't want to go with one service and decide to pull out later. So PS Now is the only cloud gaming platform that currently has Call of Duty on it. Yup, Black Ops 3. Call of Duty multiplayer on it as well. Yeah, I tried multiplayer on it. Plays really well.
After 6 days, the algae was ready. I put the tank on my desk and ran my finger through the water.
Till something incredible happened.
My own bit of magic.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there is a Metal Gear on it. No Final Fantasy, I think. I'd have to validate for that to be sure. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy was not there. I think 15 was for a while,
That was Mum.
but I don't think it's on right now. No Kingdom Hearts either.
She just got a call.
I've got that installed on my PS5 right now, but not on PlayStation Now.
She has to leave now.
But there's the
It
Tales game
sounded
on there.
really bad. I have a weird
So you might
feeling
like the Tales games.
in my stomach.
I'm pretty sure they're on there. I think it was I1 the other day said that he was playing a bunch of them. Weird feeling in my stomach.
Something I don't know how to deal with. We just heard that Gran has had a stroke. I don't want to believe it. I can't lose her.
This game is really well crafted. For a small indie game. Hey Lee, how you doing, man? Well, playing along your stream for this game stream.
Grace woke from a hazy, distant dream.
How you doing, Lee?
Something
it's good to see you.
unnatural had stirred her from slumber. What's that noise? Eldoreva?
I'm liking it. Very artistic,
Grace!
very...
A giant
Beautiful.
creature is attacking our village.
Yeah, there's Metal Gear
Attacking.
Solid 4 on there.
I thought the fireflies protected us.
5, yeah.
There must be something wrong. Get to the tree at
Good to
once.
see you,
Hurry!
Q Pal. I'm good, thanks for asking. I hope you're well, Q Pal. Doing pretty well.
What creature could have
Playing
caused
a nice
this?
game.
And suddenly, Grace was surrounded by
So,
smoke.
for
and
those who
cinders.
just caught up, left side of the screen is the remote play on my PC. The left side is a capture card directly hooked up to my PS5. So it just gives you an idea in terms of quality, how it looks like. Anything I can do about that? No.
As she hurried past the crackling rooftops, her concern grew.
Hey, Grace, you gotta hide.
You can hide with us. No, there's no
Broken. The lift.
Okay. Hiding spot.
Oh, and I don't know if the offer is still on, but not too long ago it was
She
$1
looked
for the
at her
first month of
burning
PlayStation
treetop
Now if you
village.
want to just give it a try.
This was all she knew. This was home.
So this is not PlayStation Now, that's a PlayStation 4 game played on my PS5 with
She
remote
needed
play.
to get to the fireflies.
For those just joining, it's just we were talking about PlayStation Now. She needs to get fireflies.
She needed to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, it's a burning road.
Please, Grace, help me out. I'm trapped under this thing.
Rise it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Never thought I'd be so glad to see my feet again.
Friend indeed.
No, no, no. I need to get to the firefly tree. The bridge was beyond repair.
Well. And a word.
Okay. One step at a time.
Noise. I'm repairing everything. Now I can use rise.
What? Yeah.
I'm gonna keep repair ready.
A terrifying noise echoed from beyond the village gate. Grace rushed out to meet it. Soon she would prove herself as the new village guardian. I can do this. Right, Firefly? Right? But she could not deny the creeping terror. The earth yawned below her. Phew. Made it. That was scary.
Black Ops 3 was a great get for many, but it wouldn't be something I would suggest for to the cloud. Saw the PS5 PS collection was cloud. Good buddy. It's actually because latency for
This
PS
tree
now
did not
is
help
pretty
that
good.
much.
It's almost Stadia good. So I've actually played some
was as
multiplayer games on
scared
it
as she
and
was.
didn't do too bad.
With nobody around to extinguish them, fires burned out of control.
Another word. Yeah, but I played it on PS Now and ran beautifully for me. That was my first stream I did using PS Now and was pleasantly surprised.
A strange blaze crackled ahead. Fire? I've never seen a flame like that before.
Oh, I lost a word. PS Now is, with all the improvements they've done lately, it's very surprising
The
how well it
sacred
runs.
bell lay silent on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna repair. Cannot repair any more than that.
Nearly there. Oh no. No, no, no. Where are the other fireflies?
Hey, Rodella, how you doing, Eye Face Crook?
Fireflies? Please be
I'm
here.
good, yourself?
Please be here. Soon, the dreadful realization dawned on Grace. The fireflies were gone. A new
And
determination.
a very beautiful
rose in
game.
her. She
New
would
determination rose in her. She would find. Doing well. How's the game so far? It's really great. She would find the fireflies. No?
find the fireflies. Eldoreva! Something took the fireflies.
I know. Our people will fall sick without
Music is 10/10.
Don't give up hope.
Yeah, there's very
I'll
good
get
music
the
in it.
fireflies back.
crank it back up a bit. Good.
I'll make everyone better.
Go, and may the love of this village guide you. Always.
Grace took a deep
It's the
breath.
love of the village,
She
like the
knew
Force.
what she had to do. She was the guardian. She would bring the fireflies back home. The earth could fall away beneath her, but she would not be stopped. This was further than she'd ever been before. And yet it was exhilarating, wondrous, and terrifying. Fear was at her side.
Glad you enjoyed it. It's definitely a great game to showcase PS Now and showcase over other cloud services. Hope PS Now gets more COD going forward.
And
Yep.
hope in her heart.
Well, they're working on a lot of stuff for PS Now
But
and PS
things
Plus.
were about to get worse. Much.
They want to make it rival
much
Game Pass.
Is that
Ooh.
a dragon? It's big. But Grace would not slow down.
There's a dragon.
Not for crumbling paths.
Huh? Oh. You there?
Not for giant monsters. She would make it answer to her, no matter what.
It's a beautiful game.
She would catch the dragon. No, wait! She raced forward and leapt.
Okay. I think finished chapter 2. Okay, it was what I was supposed to do. If I stand corrected, didn't the
Hello,
voice
Jana.
actor join you?
We
you
went to see
chat?
Gran today.
Really? She has amazing storytelling voice.
In the hospital. It looked like
We left Ben to
A
chew
big
on our
grey
neighbor's
fortress.
curtains.
it took us a while to find the right room. Dad let me open the door.
Open. Yep,
Gran has
Sedona
a
Mary.
big, cozy bed at home. Nothing like the hospital one she was in.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, I know. I put my stream out there, and the studio who did the game actually liked my status that I was going live on this.
Lying in there, she looked so small. I don't remember her being that small. Gran's eyes were open, but she struggled to.
Find. Choose, find, pronounce. She's struggling to
Find the right words. She just couldn't.
speak is darker.
Speak properly. The doctor said it was called dysphasia. It was caused by the stroke. She's usually so talkative, but now she kept stopping.
This is really a perfect mix
Mid-sentence, as if all the
of
words
video game and art.
she could find were just
Out of reach.
out of reach. I could see it really frustrating her.
Like she does when she's annoyed.
And then Gran started coughing. They put an oxygen mask on her. I told her she looked like Darth Gran.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by this game.
She smiled at that. That reminds me of Gran telling me how she took Mum to the cinema. A long, long time ago, when Mum was my age. A Gran story! Gran and Mum went to see my favourite movie. Mum fell asleep, but Gran fell in love with it. When I was little, Gran would show it to me. On a battered video cassette, Gran would laugh at the robots and guess a funny smile. Whenever the scruffy-looking smuggler showed up, we'd watch it until we could quote all the best lines. We laughed a lot. Once she gets out, we're gonna watch them all over again. And when the next movie arrives, Gran and I are going to go to the cinema. Together.
I like how they make it evident what movie she's talking about, but never mentions it.
And soon, Gran and I will be playing games again. I can't wait! This time I'll beat all her high scores. For sure. Gran's a tough cookie. In video games and everywhere else.
Pew, pew, pew.
I heard Mum crying in her room. I've never seen her cry before. She looked so sad. I didn't know what to do. So I made her a cup of tea.
Yeah, the music is beautiful.
Just like Gran's, she said. Mum said Gran was getting tired. I said she's getting better. Mum said she felt helpless. I said she was just sleepy. Mum said Gran's going to... I said she's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. All you need is a leap of faith. Will Gran still be Gran after this? Of course. She'll be fine. Fine.
There's
Gran
the
is
fire
going to get
camera.
better, right? I made her smile. That should help.
So you can have dark
Got to
thoughts
keep
as
positive.
well.
Mum needs me to. I'll show Gran my story. Mum as well. They'll enjoy reading it. I hope it helps. What else can I do? I just need to finish my story. So, where were we? After the dragon attacked the village, Grace set out to find the fireflies, leaving Elder Ava and her village behind.
Now we do
Her
the
journey
obstacle
took her
light.
to a vast desert with a guardian who guards it because it is
Sacred Dangerous is home. Sacred Desert.
sacred. Grace had pursued the dragon far, far from home. The desert spread out before her. Dunes rising and falling like a sea of gold. Timeless and bewildering. A glow in the sand. I'll get you safely home.
Oh, got a firefly.
Another firefly escaped from the dragon's grasp. Where did this wind suddenly come from?
Away. Did I miss him? Oh,
Hey there, little one. You're safe now.
we got two fireflies.
There was something very unnatural about it. Woohoo!
Hey Kevin, how you doing, man? Stone. Good to see you. Hey Dr. Spaceman, hey
A
chat.
little wind won't stop me.
How's it going, man?
Can't close mouth. Hold on, fireflies. Hold on.
Oh, there's another one.
Phew. It stopped.
I'm also
Someone's
curious.
down
I
there.
tried Genshin
Oh,
Impact
learned
ability this
creature.
week, and the PS5
This
update's
place
coming
is
out on the
sacred.
28th. I'm eager to see that. Apparently
Sacred.
they've done a
You're
lot
not
of
sacred
improvements.
at all.
It's going. Thanks.
Looks
Just
like
got up
you're
from
a
that
scholar.
nice.
So am I. Do you know something about a dragon?
Ooh, Red and Red Dead Redemption 2.
But Grace's will would not break that easily.
Ooh.
Hey! Come back here!
Sure, why not? What could go wrong?
I really need your help.
I said go!
Surprise!
I took a 2-hour nap. Ooh,
Really? Who does that big bag of wind think
that
he
feels
is?
good sometimes.
Look, whoever you are,
Go away!
I can't. I have to find the...
Go away!
Break stuff again. Yup, got up just now from a 2-hour nap as well.
Okay. See ya.
Oh, break is there.
That sorted Mr. Grumpy Pants out.
The yawning cave burrowed deep into the earth. Home to wondrous life. Easily scared.
The moment I approached it closed down and had the word open.
This place is huge.
I feel like I should have taken a nap today. Another firefly.
Grace felt like an explorer.
Calm sand.
Uncovering the unknown. Far below the rolling dunes.
I'm doing pretty well, man. Thanks for asking, Kevin.
I
Keeping
wonder what
busy with
used to
the-
be down here. Maybe sand-swimming desert pirates or one-eyed troglodytes.
Yeah, keeping busy
I
with the
hope not.
family and with the channels, plural. Okay, that's how I do it. So, break. Can't wait to start working with my new co-host on my channel. I don't know if you guys heard about him. His name is Ray. And another firefly. Repair.
Interesting. Deep under the desert sands, Grace found
Yeah, raise.
a
LOL.
long forgotten chamber.
Oh, nothing. Come on, no.
The
Can't
plant
wait.
recoiled
That'll
at the
be
sound of
fun.
her footsteps.
I need to go like super slow. it a distance thing? I don't get it. Rise? I cannot walk slowly.
Broken remains of greatness past. The silence of the ages filled the air.
There you go. That'll be useful. Bubble of silence. Should I go back to the other plants like that?
Fresh air!
And rise. I guess I won't be able
A
to get whatever was
familiar,
there.
foul-tempered voice drifted down to Grace.
It didn't listen. I need to find it. Sacred, I said. No one listens to me anymore. You. You shall go no further.
Okay, Gandalf. You shall not pass. Silence? He's using the words to cast that.
Please shut up. Ha! Word magic.
Grace had disarmed the djinn. His fury was great. Fortunately, his voice was very, very small. But the Desert Guardian would not let it rest.
Hey! Stop it!
Very easy.
I need to find the dragon. Don't you get that? I really don't have time for this.
What's he doing? Okay.
That's it. So long. Woo-hoo! Well, we got rid of sulky boots again. Now, what's all this?
As she looked around this lonely, desolate place, Grace wondered, why would anyone choose to live here?
Repair.
There had been people here, once upon a time. What happened to them? Who were they? Maybe I'll find answers here. The dome was empty, but for a pool of water. An inviting place to rest. Grace's thoughts drifted to the people that once had lived here. She was sure they must have been...
warriors and merchants. Or philosophers. I'd say merchants.
Merchants. A distant roar roused Grace from her thoughts.
I'll catch you yet, dragon.
I really like
The ancient
Concept.
statues toppled before Grace. Industrious merchants. Architects of prosperity.
Fall before me.
But behind Grace, a grumpy mumbling could be heard.
Ugh, him again. Let's move.
That's better. I do the magic around here.
Oh, there's a firefly there. Come on, go down.
The Desert Guardian was frantically looking for Grace.
Stop hiding from me.
He would surely find her eventually. Wouldn't he?
Easy.
Despite the darkness, Grace's hope guided her.
So hope brings you light. And another firefly. Wait, where am I going? I'm at the right place. Break? No. Might have skipped something, but he gave me my firefly. Ah. There's a junction here. Okay. So it's possible to do the lead. Oh, I lost hope.
must leave. It must. They mustn't know.
Well, now I'm curious.
Mustn't know what. Can't hear the footsteps.
What is it with this guy?
Hold on. We go up, but what about if I go there? Is there a firefly? Yes, there is.
They mustn't see. No, 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 no.
What has you so worked up, old windbag?
The past. The past. It stays hidden. It must.
By the way, choose copy. If you haven't, be sure to look out. I've created Discord for Cloud Station TV. I'm gonna pin it there. So if you want to join our Discord, you can click that link and it'll bring you up to the Discord for Cloud Station TV.
Best forgotten.
Should be a lot of stuff happening there. That'll be
Whatever it is you
interesting.
don't want me to see, I'm sure we can.
No, 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 no. You cannot go further. Back.
How can I get him to listen? Would she break the Jinn statue? Or repair it?
Like to repair it.
Human creature, you rebuilt my statue. Why?
You
Because I'm
weren't
nice?
listening. But you look calmer now.
I do not understand. Why show pity to me? I did nothing to aid you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Or a 10th. What's happened here? What did you do?
I failed. More than 10 times.
There's 2 fireflies. Sorry about this. Here's the one. I'm guessing I'm gonna break this. Still missing 3. Fairly sure I missed some with those plants. Should have come back. It's going pretty high. For nothing.
I was once worshipped here. It was wonderful. But I grew complacent, arrogant. They warned me that great dangers were coming.
And what did you do?
Nothing. I
I believed that there was no danger I could not thwart. I was wrong. Hey, paid the price.
My being here must have brought back painful memories.
That is as it should be. To feel something, even pain, after all this time. For that, I thank you.
I don't need your thanks, but I do need to know if you've seen a dragon around here.
It has come and gone. But there is something you should know about that beast.
What was that?
It's gonna grumble.
Hold on! Fall softly, my friend. Knowledge will be yours in time. Use it more wisely than I did.
Fall softly. Like Featherfall? Finish chapter 3.
Hello, Janelle. Today at school, I got my history essay back. I wrote about Vikings. I love Vikings. Mr. Collins didn't like it.
So they probably
I
didn't
won't
have
be showing this to Mum.
horn helmets. Oh, she got a D.
She has enough to worry about. Vikings are the best. They're tall and strong.
Definitely.
They love conquering
Who doesn't?
and fire. Vikings are basically all kinds of awesome.
Yup.
I could really use some awesome right now. I got her old photo album out. I wanted to see Gran like I remember her when she was awesome.
There's been a lot of games like that lately. You've been dealing with grief and all that kind of stuff like that.
But every time I close my eyes, I see her. In that horrible bed. We're visiting the hospital later today. When we arrived, Gran was asleep. Her skin looked so thin, almost see-through, like tissue paper. She was Gran-shaped, but empty. I mean, that's silly, right, Journal? It's just Gran, but somehow it isn't. It's not her! She woke up after a few minutes, but it didn't seem like she knew who we were. Why? Why is this happening? Why her? It isn't fair! Why, Journal?
How am I supposed to deal with this?
Gran still can't speak properly. so cruel. She can't tell us anything. Like what she wants to eat. Or how she feels. And what's worse, everyone pretends they're having a real conversation with her, but they're not. You're doing fine, Barbara, the doctor said to her.
Simply
You just need some
amazing, yeah.
time.
It's simply rough to look at.
Hospitals should make you better.
I have to believe she'll be okay, but why can't she talk?
She's so
yet?
ill now. I want her better now. Just wait. Time is a healer. I thought that was his job. I wish I could help her. It makes me so mad.
Do not look at these PS5 graphics, better than Cyberpunk. Hey Jimillion, how you doing? Good to see you.
Nurse said it was dinner. Mum
Well,
had
that's a
ordered
PS4 game ran on
soup
the PS5.
and a jacket potato.
But yeah.
But when Gran tried to eat by herself,
So what's going on, G-Million?
she
How you
kept
doing?
dropping her cutlery. Then
Look
I
at these
noticed
120 frames per second.
Mum had ordered her mushroom soup. Mushroom. Gran calls them nature's bogies.
I'm actually using remote play, so it's capped at 60 frames per second. Well, the left side is capped at 60 frames per second. The right side is directly from the from the capture card, which is also capped at 60 frames per second. So. Yeah, I don't have a fancy capture card that captures 4K, 200 in a million. Got 4K pass-throughs and 1080p capture. It's fine for me. Going to take a shower and I'll think
about the
of
mushrooms.
a day charade.
She got that look and banged the
One of
spoon
those.
against the bowl. There was lip pursing. But looking at Gran, I had to help her.
Meant Ray
I
charade.
still had some loose change. So I ran down to the entrance hall
Oh, pounds. So
where I'd seen a vending machine on the way in.
I'm guessing it's not just the accent; it is British.
Egg sandwich! Hurrying back to 305, I couldn't help but grin. They didn't let me back in. Adult talk. Wait outside. That's what
Aw.
they said. So I waited on a bench until Mum came out the room. She said nothing. Just took me to the car. We didn't speak a single word. Not at the car park. Not during our drive home. Dad had made pies for tea. I just wasn't hungry. Dad said I needed to eat. I said if Gran wasn't going to eat, neither would I. I slammed the door really loudly, and plumped onto my bed. I still had the egg sandwich. It was all mushed up. Everything is all mushed up. Dad is mean. Mum doesn't care. And Pi is stupid. Maybe I should just try to write my story.
Just get my mind off things.
Let's see. Last time, Grace was plunging down into the dark below, but the Djinn's spell slowed her fall. Down and down she went, tumbling, helpless. Then and there, Grace started to...
Scream, cry.
thrash! But the darkness didn't care.
And back into the game.
As Grace hurtled through the darkness, her helplessness no longer made her feel scared. It made her feel frustrated, angry. She wanted answers. The Djinn's magic gently released her into the unknown. Now where am I?
Still counting. No, it's new counts.
The ground was warm to the touch. At least.
Just gonna.
Quiet down here.
It is getting pretty late though, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream. So thank you very much everyone for joining me. So this was the first look at Lost Word, a beautiful game. I'm really impressed by it, liking it, and also a bit of a showcase of the remote play. So it's using my PlayStation 5 that goes through the internet back to my PC to play my games. So it was 50-50. Left side was remote play, and right side was directly from the console with my capture card. So I'm very surprised by the quality. It looks pretty good. So awesome stream. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. A lot of you showed up. It was nice. Amazing bunch there. So, this is Dr. Spaceman. I want to thank everyone who came. So, there's Stadia Vet Gaming. Thank you very much. With Ray, Holt, Squid. I want to be sure I don't miss anyone. There was Meg that was there. Thank you very much for coming, Meg. And Kevin was there. Lee. And Rodella, so I Face Crook, thank you very much for coming. And G Million, so thank you very much everyone for joining me for this stream. And see y'all around, and also be sure not to miss every Wednesdays on Cloud Station TV. I'm just gonna put the link here. Won't be long. I'm just gonna grab the right account. So if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to look at it. Hey, Ryzak, I'm late, but I was closing down the stream. So there's a pinned in the chat. There's the Discord for Cloud Station TV, and this is the link to the channel for Cloud Station TV. We do a podcast every Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So that includes myself and my co-hosts. So there's Stadia Vet Gaming, there's JD3MXP, and starting this week, starting in the month of May, Ray Sherrod is also joining us. So, and we have some guests once in a while. So it's great. We talk about everything PlayStation. We try to keep a focus on the cloud. If there is no cloud news, we just talk about PlayStation news. It's about both PlayStation and cloud gaming. But we try to bring the cloud gaming news as much as possible because there's a lot going on there. A lot of very interesting and neat stuff. So once again, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. This is Dr. Spaceman, Sebastian. Have a good night.